10 yards.
Going for the big shot. Can you make it or not? Going ham with Superman. YouTube lad, man.
Okay, so today I did a little shooting with the CZ. Was it CZ Shadow? I don't know a lot about CZs. I've been hearing a lot about them. People like them. They're kind of on the higher end, so they're a little more expensive. So this is my first time shooting one. It was pretty good. It's all steel. It's hammer fire. The only drawbacks I say, I don't like the slide is real slim and is low profile, in my opinion. So when you racking it, you got to be real mindful. You'll mess around and, like, you know, catch your fingers or catch like the webbing of your hand or something like that trying to rack it. But as far as grip, shooting, everything, it was great. So I want to do a little comparison. So I shot the Canik Rival-S, the steel one, the shadow one, the all black one, against it. I'm going towards the Canik though. Canik's something that I've recently started shooting too, so I'm not too familiar with either one. But I'm preferring the Canik over the CZ, and like MSRP on the CZ's like a little over 1,000. It's like maybe 1,100. The Canik is like at 900 or right at 1,000. So they're like tit for tat as far as pricing. But I just like the way the Canik felt in my hand a little more. They're both all steel, both 9mm, and the Canik is striker fire versus the CZ being hammer fire. My groupings, if you keep watching, you'll see the groupings were actually a little better with the Canik as well. But also just for shits and giggles, because I hadn't shot it, I don't think all year. You know, we're clear. It's my duty weapon. It's a SIG P229R. It's in 40 cal. I hate this gun. That's why I don't really shoot it. I gotta get used to shooting it every time I shoot it. Unless you just shoot this and only this, it's not a pickup and just go gun. So you've been a loyal subscriber, loyal follower. You saying I shoot some of everything, but I don't shoot that. I got 45s, I got 380s, I got 9s, 7.62, 5.56, 300 blackouts. I shoot, and that's really the only 40 cal. Like I said, I was gonna get another 40 cal just to have something better as far as 40 cal in my collection. But yeah, I just shot that just shits and giggles. But you could see the grouping in that, and like it's all over the place. So you know, it's normally you blame the operator error, not the mechanic error. But if you see the same operator on 3 different guns, and groupings are way better with 2 other ones, so two out of 3 got better grouping. Then this is one little outlier. So I'm not saying I'm the best shooter or I'm just an assassin type level shooter, but yeah, with 2 out of 3, and this one's the outlier. something's up with this. But moving on. Yeah, I prefer the Canik over the CZ, but that was my first time shooting a CZ, and it was a good one. I think it's kind of like my 5.7 battle, where my Palmetto is the one. That's the one I'm saying is beating every 5.7 pistol right now. But that Smith & Wesson's right behind it. It's like it's not really a reason to say it's number two. It's just personal opinion. I just like the way the Palmetto feels in my hand better. I like the way it shoots better. But there's nothing wrong with the Smith & Wesson. But it's just number two in my opinion. And so it's the same thing with the Rival-S versus the Canik. The Canik Rival-S versus the CZ Shadow. It's nothing wrong with the CZ Shadow. It's a great gun. As soon as I picked it up, I like the feel of it. I just like that Canik better. And I don't know if the striker fire has something to do with it or what. As far as I like shooting it better, and it's like it just feels like it's quicker to get rounds off and get back on target. But yeah, that's just this week's video. Hope you enjoy it and watch the shoot. It's so slick. It's like wow.
About 14. That's bad. 14. All right.